Hello. There we go. Aquaphor. Stop using chapstick. Use Aquaphor. I think I got some in my mouth. Or that's a bean. What the fuck? Anyways. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is different lighting than usual. Can you guys tell? It's different lighting. I'm like not using my vanity lighting. I'm using like a ring light and like a soft light over here. Let me know if it's better. I feel like it looks better already, but yeah. Welcome back to my channel. On TikTok the other day, this girl was like, what's something that you did when you were a teenager that could have absolutely killed you but didn't? And I responded and I told them this story about one time when I was stranded in the snow, and then had you'll find out what the story is later. But people commented and wanted to know the full story time, so that is what I'm going to do here today. But I'm also going to do a makeup look, and I already told you I was stranded in the snow, so I want to do a makeup look that's fun. So I'm thinking like snow and like blue go together, because like cold and like blue, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be explaining what I'm doing. I'm just going to be explaining what happened to me. Okay? But I'm not going to go do my eyebrows. Wait a second. I haven't even asked you guys yet. Do you guys like my nails? You like them? You like them? It's like a zebra almost. That's not what I was going for, but yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now because I'm not gonna do them on camera, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start telling you guys this bitch fucking speak. This damn story time, okay? I'm looking on camera and they're so uneven. I really don't care. It's okay. Anyways, let's get into the freaking story. That's probably why you're here, or you're here just to watch me. I don't fucking know. Anyways, let me prime my eyes. This takes place in 2016, I believe, because I was 16, and whatever year it is like whatever, like say 2021, I'm 21. You get where I'm going with that? So I was 16, so 2016. Anyways, so there was this little duo that I used to love a lot and was like super close with them, and they had a little show in Big Bear. And if you guys don't know what Big Bear is, it is where it snows in California. It's Big Bear Mountain, so it was literally a concert in the snow. Me and my friend, at the time we were both young, we didn't have a car, we didn't have a license, we had nobody to drive us. We ended up having this mutual on Twitter that lived in San Diego too, and was able to take us up there with him. The girl that was driving us was also underage and was young too, so her mom actually drove us to Big Bear, which was super kind of her. Very sweet of her. So we drove to Big Bear, which was about 3 hours from where we live, up this big old mountain, up into the snow, okay? And we get there, and I guess, let me do my fucking makeup. Oh my god, this is what's gonna get me sidetracked. So pretty much, I guess, my friend had been talking to one of the performers, like friends or something. I have no fucking idea. I guess she was like talking to him this whole time, like saying like, oh, like let's hang out later, this and that. And he was trying to hang out with my friend, and she was like down with it, and we were like, all right, okay, like, but how are we gonna get home, you know? And whatever. So she had been talking to him, this and that, this will make sense later. And then he was like, yeah, we're gonna hang out after the show, just hit me up and we'll have a good time, this and that, yada 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 yada. This is gonna look really ugly until the end, by the way. So we get to Big Bear. We got there really early because we wanted to be front row, as like people do. We met this random worker. I don't even know what type of worker he was. He was like shoveling snow or something. This is gonna make sense. This is gonna make sense later too, okay? So he was like shoveling snow or something, but he was like kind of cute, and we were like, oh hey, like what's up? What are you doing? Like, and he was like working. Oh no, what he did was he drove people on like a little thing like up a mountain. I don't know. It doesn't matter what his fucking job was. We just met a boy, okay? We met this random boy in Big Bear, and he was nice. So we were talking to him, and we were like, hey, blah blah blah. And then he was like, how long are you gonna be here, this or whatever. And then he was like, oh, here's my number, like if you want to hang out. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be in Big Bear again, but sure. That guy doesn't matter in this part of the story anymore. He's gonna matter later though. So anyways, We go back up to the show. We have a good time. We had a great time at the show. It was a concert. We had a great time. It was really fun. This and that. This whole time, the performer's friend that my friend was talking to was like eyeballing her or whatever. Who fucking knows what the fuck that was? He wasn't even cute, honestly, like actually at all. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. Well, kind of it does, because the fuck, what the hell? Anyways, so pretty much enjoying the concert. Whatever, concert ends. Time comes. And our friend is like, okay, my mom's here, we have to leave, like, it's time to go home. And we're like, okay, and then my friend was like, well, this guy wants to hang out with us, like the performer's friend. And then I was like, okay, well, like, are we gonna have a place to stay on the way home? And she was like, yeah, like, we'll figure it out, like we'll have a place to stay, like, he wants us to go to his cabin, this and that. And we were like, okay, whatever, fine. So then, our friend left. She was like, are you guys sure? Like, her mom was like, are you guys sure you're gonna find a ride home? Like, it's okay, this and that. And my friend was convinced on staying because she wanted to hang out with this guy so bad. And I was like, what the fuck ever, fine. Okay. So then we ended up staying in Big Bear. Party's over, concert's over, everything's over. Everyone's leaving. We're just like, okay, well, what's the next move? Like, hey guy, like, hey little performer's friend, like, what's the move? Like, what are we doing? Are we hanging out? What's going on? And he stops messaging her and her ride's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck do we do now? What the actual fuck do we do now? And we were literally like all freaking out. At this point, because we had met my friend Karina there already. Because I knew a bunch of people at these concerts. We were all friends. It was like a really close like fan base. So we had met my friend Karina there. And Karina was also there. And she was like, well, I want to hang out with you guys with him. So we're like, okay. So then it was the three of us. It was me, my friend, and Karina. And then we were all, after the show, just like waiting for this person to message us. Never messages us. And we're like, okay, cool. We have no money, no car. What the fuck do we do? Like, what the fuck? And we're like, still, like, we still having hope on waiting for this guy to reply, but obviously he fucking wasn't, because he didn't, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, who knows. So yeah, we're pretty much just walking around Big Bear in the snow, freezing, literal snow everywhere, like, literally. I was 16, my friend was 16, and then our friend Karina, I think, was like above 21 at the time. I knew her from the shows. It wasn't a weird, like, I know people would be like, oh, why was she hanging out with such young girls? But no, it wasn't even like that. Like, I knew her for a long time. Like, it wasn't anything like that. So we're literally just walking around the streets of Big Bear, freezing our fucking asses off, hungry. We hadn't ate. We were just, every last bit like that you could think of that could go wrong went wrong. Everything was horrible. I hated every second of it. And then we ended up finding this Best Western, and we were literally like talking to the person that was like in the lobby. We were like, we're stranded. Can we just like sit in here until we find out like what to do? And they were nice enough to be like, yeah, whatever, just stay in here. And then they ended up telling us that the fucking hotel was haunted, and he was like, yeah, we always hear stuff from over there and this and that. And we were telling him, we're like, we're so hungry, like, can you help us? And he was like, I have these apples. And he literally was like, okay, here's these apples. This fucking guy in the lobby was probably like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, and we were telling him how hungry we were and how we were stranded, and he was just like trying to help us, and which was nice, love him. Or it was a girl, I can't fucking remember. I'm telling you, this is a long time ago, my memory is bad as fuck. Anyways, so we're in this haunted lobby for hours. I'm not even kidding. We were in this fucking lobby for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And then we were like, oh my god. We're like, remember that guy that we met? Like the weird guy that we met. We're like, let's call him and like see what he's doing. Like maybe he'll be nice enough to like to let us stay for the night. Like maybe he's cool like that. So, his house was literally walking distance, I'm pretty sure. How did we get there? Was it walking distance? I literally can't remember. This was so fucking long ago. I wish I could fucking call Korie and ask her how the fuck we got to this person's house. So we ended up going to this guy's house. The random one that we met that was working. Okay? We ended up meeting him. We ended up going to his house, and then his house was full of a bunch of random ass dudes. Like a bunch of random ass, I don't even know who the fuck, like literally, like I think there was like 3 other guys in there, and they were all weird as hell. And they're all like drinking and smoking and stuff, which I don't mind, but it was like weird. Like it was like a really weird setting. Like I was so uncomfortable. Like, it felt wrong. Like, the vibes in there. Like, because, like, I don't mind smoking and drinking. Like, if you want to have a fun time, have a fun time. But the vibes were weird. I was like, and I'm not the type of person to be like, not like, you know, like, sit back and like not chit chat with you. Like, they were like super fucking weird people. And we were like kind of scared of them. So we were like low-key texting each other and being like, we should leave. So then we left and went back to the Best Western. And of course, the fucking performer's friend still never ever hit her up. Never hit her up. Never did. Never did. He caused us to be stranded. You know, see, you could say it's his fault, but then at the same time it's not, because it's like my friend was very adamant on having to stay there because she wanted to hang out with him. But I was like, I knew from the jump that it was not a good idea, but I was like, I'm just kind of a go with the fucking flow ass bitch. So I was like, you know what, whatever, like, go ahead, bitch. So we're back in this freaking hotel lobby, right? Fucking stranded and shit. I don't know how I feel about my eyeshadow. Anyways, after all these hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of thinking, what the fuck should we do? Karina was like, oh my god, I'm downloading Tinder. And she was like, I'm gonna swipe through and see if there seems like a kind person that will let us stay at this, house. And the thing is now that I'm thinking of it, we should have like acted as we were a lesbian and went on like lesbian Tinder, because then obviously like a nice woman would let us like stay at her house. Guys, I found my perfect foundation match, by the way. Are you guys proud of me? But yeah, so we're like thinking of it now. We definitely should have looked up like people to stay with that were women, not like men that could literally do horrible things to us, because men are fucking terrifying. But yeah, anyways, so then Karina was like, yeah, I have this, let me download Tinder and just swipe through and see what pops up, see. So she finds this guy, and his name is Chad. And for some reason, he was up at these hours of the night, and she messaged him and told him what was going on and was like, me and my friends are stranded. We live in San Diego. Like, we're not from here. We can't get picked up until tomorrow. Like, can you please help us out? And like this and that. And I know that sounds probably like the worst idea ever. Like, why the fuck would we go with somebody like, you know, random? And that is honestly probably a horrible idea. That is actually something that's very horrible to do. And like, I would never do it again. Ever do it again. Ever. Because what the fuck? I would like to live, kind of. Who knows? Maybe not. Anyways, I look pale as fuck. Chad heard our situation. He was like, alright, okay, where are you guys at? Let me come pick you guys up. And we were like, oh my god, let's please hope this situation is not like these last creepy men's house that we were at. And Chad comes and picks us up. He has this little truck, and we barely all, there was a total of 4 of us, because there was three of us and then Chad, and we all went in his little truck, and only had 3 seats, and we all squeezed in there, and he picked us up at the little freaking Best Western and took us to his house. And he was so nice. He was literally so fucking nice. Like, what the fuck? And he takes us to his little cabin. He has his house. He lived in Big Bear. Like, that's where he lived. And we get to his house, and it's so fucking cute. Like, he lived in this one, like, I think it was like a little studio almost, or maybe there was more rooms in it, but I only saw a part of it. And it had like a little fireplace, and he had his little bed next to the fireplace. It had like a little couch. Like, it was so cute. And it had like its own little like area where there was like snow. I mean, it was snowing everywhere, but like, you know, like a little driveway and like a little snow area. Like, it was so cute. And Chad was so nice. And at this point, he was just like so easy to talk to, and like just like not a fucking weirdo. So, you know, I was just being me, and I was like saying stupid shit. I kept calling him Chad Michael McFlurry. You know, like Chad Michael Murray? I kept calling him Chad Michael McFlurry, and it was making me laugh. I love him. He saved us. So he only had 1 bed, and there was 4 of us. And that was that. But literally the second that we got there, he instantly started rolling a joint and was like, do you guys smoke? And we all smoked a joint together. It He was literally so fucking nice. And I just remember like being so cold because we were like stranded in the snow for so long. Like even if we were in the Best Buy, Best Western, the fucking ghost-filled fucking hotel, even if we were there, it was still just fucking cold. So I instantly was like, I'm freezing. And then he's like, it's okay, you can just like sleep in the bed. And I was like, oh my god, you're so fucking nice. I'm gonna bake my face. Me, my friend, and Karina were all just snuggled up in his bed while he was just smoking the joint. We're all fucking whatever. And he literally had a little fire going, and it was making me laugh really hard because the fucking stuff he was using to keep the fire going was cereal boxes. So I had this video of me, and I'm literally like, he's using Cheerios to burn the fire. And I literally was like screaming that, and it was so funny. Like Chad was literally letting us act crazy, and he was so okay with it. Like he was literally the nicest person ever. Chad Michael McFlurry, I wish I could like meet you again and thank you. So pretty much we were all snuggled up in his probably I'd say queen size bed, because that was the only place to sleep in the house, and we all slept in the same bed. And he didn't try to touch one of us. He didn't try to do anything. He didn't do anything. We all just slept. We all just literally slept in a twin size bed. Went snuggled, nothing. We all just slept. He wasn't creepy one bit. I'm like, how? That is very rare that a man would do that. You know what I mean? That he was, I don't know, he had 3 very vulnerable girls in his house, and he did not try to kill us, hurt us, or, you know, do anything bad to us. And we woke up the next morning, and he was like, I gotta go snowboarding, because that was like his thing. Like, I guess he snowboards and stuff. I don't know. He was like, okay, well, you guys have to go, but I can drop you guys back off to like where you're gonna get picked up. He's like, but I'm gonna go snowboarding. And then he was so cute. He was like getting all his like snowboarding stuff together. He was like getting like, you know, like his little like snowboarding uniform. Is it a uniform outfit? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go snowboarding, so I have to take you guys, but like I hope that you guys get home safe, this and that. And we're just like, oh my god, thank you for like letting us stay here. Like, oh my god, like what the fuck, we love you, Chad Michael McFlurry, like forever and always. And he ended up dropping us back off at where he picked us up, the fucking Best Western. And but before that we were like playing in the snow outside his house. He was just like letting us like play in his driveway in the fucking snow. He was so fucking nice. Like I can't get over it. Like what the fuck. But yeah, there needs to be more Chad Michael McFlurries in the world, just saying. But Karina's mom came and picked us up and drove us all back to San Diego after that whole ordeal. But yeah, that's what happened. But I'm gonna go finish my face off camera. I'm gonna put my lipstick and my highlighter, and I'll be right back and say my outro. Hello, I finished the rest of my face. I don't know if I hate my makeup or I love my makeup right now, but you know what I do know that I love? I love Chad Michael McFlurry. I really do. I love that man. There needs to be more of him in this world. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. Sorry if it was quick. This happened so fucking long ago, I can barely remember like extreme details, but it's just a very interesting bitch can never speak. I can never speak. It's an interesting story to me. So I probably thought it'd be interesting to you guys too. But I wish I could remember more details, but it just happened so fucking long ago. Like I don't remember things. I can't remember even anything that happened yesterday. I made a cameo. If you want a personalized video for me, it could be a happy birthday. I can sing you a song. I can give you advice. I could just talk to you about anything. You can request anything. I could try to dance for you. I made a cameo, so it's going to be linked down below. You can go ahead and give me a request if you want a video from me, because they're so fun to make. I've been making them for you guys, and it's so fucking fun. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I hope that you're doing okay mentally and physically, and everything is going good in your life. I love you. Okay, bye.